Hello there. Doing a little comparison taste test between three different types of Mammee apple. Here on the left is a Fairchild and Waimanalo dwarf. And this one is a fruit from the Kumu Aina farm in Kapoho. I'm not sure what cultivar it is, but so I'm going to try all three of these. I've actually tried all three of them before, but not together like this, so this will be a more fair taste test. Although not really very fair, because really to get a good sample you should do like 10 fruits from each one. So, but anyway, you get the idea. It's a good start anyway. So first I'm going to try this Kumu Aina fruit. Take a slice out. So again, this is Mammee apple, Mammea americana. You can see what it looks like on the inside. Not to be confused with Mammee sapote, which has a very similar name. In fact, in some places this is also called Mammee. It's a total different fruit, total different family of plants, and totally different tasting also. So now to taste it. Very good. It has kind of an apricot taste, but the harder texture, and it's very juicy and sweet. And they keep for a very long time, which is also really nice. So yeah, this is a very good one. Now I'm going to try two of the ones that I'm growing. The Kumu Aina one, I bought it from a store, Island Naturals in Poho. So this is a Waimanalo dwarf. Not really a dwarf tree, but much smaller than most, and originally from Frankie's nursery. And Frankie, who used to work at Waimanalo Experimental Station, collected this, selected this out, and it's a dwarf. It's a grafted tree, and that's important because seedling trees can make male or female, but when you get a grafted tree, it's going to be a hermaphrodite tree. So it has male and female on the same flower, and it can pollinate itself. So only one tree will do it, and you'll get fruit. Otherwise, you need male and female tree. And when you plant a seed, you're not sure whether you have male or female. So here's a Waimanalo dwarf on the inside. Also very good. A little bit softer textured, but that could just be from the ripeness stage, not necessarily because of different type. Maybe not quite as sweet as the Kumu Aina, but very close tasting. And now the Fairchild, named after the very famous David Fairchild, famous collector of plants and starter of the plant introduction system into the United States around the time of the turn of the century. You can see here a scratch mark. What that is I tested it for ripeness. You can scratch them like this, and if it's orange underneath, you know that they're ripe. So yeah, this one's ripe. If you get green, that means you better leave it on the tree. It's still not fully ripe. Similar goes with Mammee sapote. Do the similar scratch test for the color underneath the rind. So again, this is the Fairchild. This is from a tree I originally got in Florida. Very good tasting also. Firm texture. And I would say pretty close to the other ones. So another thing that we should look for in quality is whether the pulp sticks to the seed or not. This Waimanalo dwarf seems to stick to the seed quite a bit, and I think this Fairchild and Kumu Aina don't. The pulp comes pretty much off the seed. It's cling free. So I would say overall, Fairchild and Kumu Aina about tied, and the Waimanalo dwarf in second place overall. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video.